Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Hades 2. We gotta do an aspect of Mel for the Dagger run. I know, not the most exciting aspect here, but let's get it pop and lock. It's gotta be a dangerous run, though. Mayhap, may tell. I guess we'll have to see what gets offered for us here. Jewel palm run as we do. I'm gonna take a Rocky just because I think it's fine here, basically. And we're going to the surface, 34 fear. Double frenzy is on. This is probably the first run in a while where I would predict, like, this is gonna be hard, you know? Decent chance I die to Typhon. To Typhon, even, one might say. Ares, what do you got? So his special would not be particularly good for this build ever, because you hit rapidly with it. You apply wounds, you don't get the damage bonus after that, so I guess it's going to have to be the attack. You can't turn the special really into a one-hit monster. Ooh, that'd be kind of an interesting thing if it were possible, though, I'll admit. If you could make it so... What the hell is all that about? Buddy, please. That would be interesting if you could, like, charge up into one thing. Her special is interesting. We'll have to see if we actually use it or not, though. But you should kind of hedge both ways here. So we do get the backstab damage bonus, so that actually kind of works with Ares on the attack, right? We have Apollo here. We really got to find out what the hammer does for us, and that way we can know how to cater the build. But I might want to just visit Medea first, if we can. Let's check it out. Let's see what we can do. 1 to 999 damage, huh? I think that's the best I can do there. I don't really like doing the sandwiches thing, because I think I accidentally leave them on the ground a lot. We'll just do this. I do have I must have Wayward Son on, right? Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. It's it. It's this guy. I wanted to call him Ares, but he doesn't deserve that. He don't deserve it. Whoop. The missus and I just recently bought a shed because we lack storage for our garden-related things, basically. Long story short, we lack storage, so we had to splurge on a shed. I say splurge. I don't know if that's really the term, though, for this. We had to spend money to have a shed installed. We got all the bells and whistles. They asked me a lot of questions, like, do I want to square it with the house? And I'm like, I don't know what that means. Ooh, it's Tricknize, is it? Oh, it works actually quite well here, too. Okay. I think it has to be, particularly with Afro's special taken and everything. Your Dash Strike also fires your special in a 3-spread pattern. It's pretty sexy, pretty saucy. So now we just kind of want to Dash Strike everywhere. All right, did that solve the scariness of this build? Not necessarily. I should be going for max health here as well. I hope it's on one of these doors. More Ares is kind of whatever. Afro could be good for her cast, and Glamour Gain would actually be fine too. Hestia's cast would be fine. Oh, Hestia would be great for trying to go for some fire, and eventually slow cooker probably with something like this, I can envision. Anyway, bought a shed. You know, and I never know what I'm talking about. You'd think these people would look at me and they know this man doesn't know a day of work in his life, you know what I mean? He doesn't know what a Bunsen burner looks like. But it's interesting when they don't have that assumption. I'm almost grateful of it. Where they think like, hey, I can discuss a football with him. Passion Rush when we're dash striking into enemies. Is it potentially okay here? I never really thought about it. Because ideally I'm dash striking immediately. I've never really thought about doing very much with this at all. I want the max health. Apollo I don't think I really care that much about. We want Hestia. That's for sure as well. Of that much I know. Might end up taking her cast or something there. I don't know, I just find it fascinating. Maybe I'm even grateful for it. Boop. Yeah, I tried to call my father about it, and that's, you know, it's kind of nice to get general ideas from him. But it's funny when he has, you know, he's known me for 37 years, you know, basically my entire life as far as I'm aware of it. And it's funny to me when he just has this complete misconception of me. And he's telling me, yeah, you could build the foundation to a shed easy, Dan. You just need, like, a saw and a measuring tape and some lumber. And I'm like, Father, I have none of those things. I have none. Not a singular thing of those do I own. Nor will I probably ever own those things. Maybe. I have a chainsaw for in case of tree. I kind of want glowing coal. I'll be greedy and take snuff kit. Is that greedy? Maybe in a small way. Am I just doing Ares after this? I know there's an Ares door. Don't need magic ever. Apollo, I'm not super convinced that we need. We don't need max magic for the entirety of the run. We're looking for Grievous Blow here now. Admittedly, the Passion Rush thing was weird, and I would normally go for this Rapture Ring. It just feels nice and simple, but I don't know. Figured we'd do something, at least choose one boon differently from usual. I don't think Sword Ring is really worth it. I don't think it's good enough, TBH. I think I'd rather just have a common G-Blow. There we go. But yeah, it's fascinating when my dad thinks, I mean, of course, we could all get into the arbitrary nature of it, which is, of course, any human could do these things, but will I do those things? Am I capable of doing it without messing everything up at least several times? They do have YouTube tutorials for everything. Poseidon. He doesn't have fire boons, and I think the main goal now would be to attain fire boons and eventually slow cooker, so I think I shall pass. I did miss out on Apollo, who does have fire boons, so perhaps that was the mistake here. We could have doubled down on the whole backstab thing, too, with him. We'd have to take his cast first, though. I should be using an Omega, just so I get the Huntress on. And watch it pop, baby. Don't mind me, buddy. And he's down. Wow. Smooth. Silky. Creamy. Like iced creams.
Lights out.
But yeah, the shed is there. And they're showing me around the shed. And I'm like, yep, that's a shed. They show me how to use the windows. And I'm like, okay. You know, I appreciated the atmosphere we had before, but now you're showing me how to use a window, and I'm kind of concerned what you think about me.
Some coins.
They showed me that the windows did work within the shed, the two of them. Two tiny mouse-sized windows, maybe to let the mice in for when that time will come. I don't really know. But interestingly, wife and I spent the entirety of Christmas Day, because we didn't really have a lot of time to do this otherwise. Wife had a wonky work schedule, long story short. We didn't have a lot of time to put things into the shed until Christmas Day came, when we had nothing else to do. Besides to take things out of our basement and promptly put them into our brand new shed. I'm realizing how sad it sounds. Is it that sad? I mean, it's bonding time, in a sense. Bonding time. And I think we... Ooh, here you go. So we want fire boons from them, basically. The cast would be fine here. And no joke, but no less than 24 hours. I remember saying out loud, I'm going to move the snowblower into the shed. I hope we don't need to get it, because it's actually quite a long walk to the shed for the snowblower if it snows. We looked at the forecast. There was 0.4 inches forecasted. It's like, we don't need a snowblower for that. That's poppycock. That's hogwash. That's horse handles. You know, it's no big deal. I don't think I rarefy that cast. It's no big deal. You know what I mean? It snowed 6 inches. Which isn't crazy, but it is definitely in the snowblower territory. And it was just so funny to me that it was instantaneous. Huh? There's really no confirmation when you're done there, huh? I think you just do the special after that. It was just, you know, the karma for getting the shed, almost like it was a bad omen. Like, this is gonna be it now. You got the shed for storage, but now you're gonna pay the price or something like that. Just gonna do money. Palms are not very useful here. We don't have any flat damage really popping to palm up. If only there was a way to pump up my special boon now, huh? Ares. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left, right? I guess like mutual destruction or something lame. I always forget about the clone in this fight. That be firing off on you. Oh. Alright, can I have some non-common boons? I do not want to swap here. Rallying Cry would not be very meaningful. Visceral Impact does literally nothing, so I guess it's Blood Spree. I don't think the Legendary would do anything if we were to get it, right? How close are we, though? We still need something that actually generates plasma. I guess I'm going to take Rallying Cry. There's, like, his Legendary just wouldn't do anything here. Like, it doesn't allow us to dash strike more often or anything like that. Like, this is pretty much as good as it gets. I do wonder if I get Stutter Step. Would that do something? I'm not actually sure. 2 active Arcana. This works on Blood Spree. I don't know if it helps by rounding it in some way. I assume it does. Do I actually know? Not especially. This is fun. More fun. Swift Runner and Divinity.
Thank you.
Swift Runner is now 13%. Oh, Kalu Kalay. I kind of want to see the percentage on Divinity. 20% chance. Let's go. Come on. Ah, come on. Boing, boing. Okay, Hermes. Give me something interesting here. Maybe Stutter Step would be kind of cool. That was our Christmas day. Long story short. That's what we did. For all I know, I've even already told the story to some degree. I can't keep track. I got 2 worlds going on here. You got the, like, kind of Twitch stream world. Then you got this world. It's too much. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Nothing. No fire either. Sad day. Bow. Give me a big dodge. I don't know why though. Big dodge. No epic boons out of that though, huh? Man, and Ares just keeps coming. I guess we're just gonna take mutual destruct here at this rate, and therefore we'll take the max health. And I have so much money, I guess I'll buy that too. Okay. Mutual destruction is generally good. How does it? I assume it stacks additively with Grievous Blow and everything. I don't really know that much though. All right, honey. Prepare to go back. All right, do gotta spend some magic. All right, I think I see her. She's so hard to spot when the enemies are already there and everything, right? Okay. Come back. Get her, come on. All right, thank you. Get behind her. Please. Got her. All right, all right, all right. I think we knew that once Strict Knives entered the parameter, it was gonna be fine. Well, never know. I did try to spice things up. Got a decent amount of max health. That's probably where we should focus, if anything. Hammer for fun? Sure shot flurry. Your specials have 30% more range, which is interesting. I believe it does increase the range of the knives from trick knives as well, but it doesn't really help, I would argue. I don't think it really hurts either, but if I felt the need to try to Omega special something from a distance, I guess this would help, but that's not really going to happen, right? Okay. Give me Reaper. Reaper. No Reaper. Kind of got nothing. Is Dancing Knives kind of bad here, almost? Is it going to cause the knives to not backstab properly? Do I just have to take Melting Sickle instead, then? I worry about dancing knives here. I worry about it. It keeps me up at night. Hey, more Hestia. We have a few fire, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. There you go. Spend some of that. Hidden knives, I don't think would really matter if we got it, because I believe that's all Omega special only. I'd have to kind of see it in front of me to know for sure. It's gonna have to be golden coal. I'll even rarefy it. I will not be swapping that special. It's not that bad, actually. Cannot afford that Hermes now. Should I have taken the Hermes instead then? I used my last rarefy. Starter step is interesting. I'm not so certain it does much, though, because I think you're often just waiting for the animation of this dash strike already. I think glowing coal in the meantime just adds like a nice little buff of damage here. Especially if we actually get Rallying Cry pumping. Do you miss me having rerolls? Hey, we got Athena. Sick. Okay, that's a fire boon. That there's a fire boon. It's got to be divine. Mental block's okay, but I think it's got to be divine dash in this situation. Come on, slow cooker, slow cooker, slow cooker. No dice. Don't think I care about these, so flash fry. Flash fry is actually a generally okay boon, but I'm actually gonna take the max health here and just pray that Hestia appears on the other mini boss offering. I know Apollo has fire, but there's no point if I don't get the actual infusion, right? And it's getting less and less likely at this rate. Max health, very good. Hey, what do you know? Speak of my devils. Play the odds, baby. Throw that out. Throw out one Omega special. Let's make sure we use melting break to some degree there as well, right? Cannot see you today for some reason. Bro. What the hell was that? Did Taos actually, like, grapple me from that far away? This move cannot actually hurt you. It's just the flames that would hurt you that it drops on the ground, by the way. And it charges around the room at the beginning every time. All right, this time. Hey, oh, there it is. It is actually kind of a big deal here. Slow cooker with 6. We have plus 12 power. There's Hermes now. I suppose over a palm. He does have some fire boons. I believe travel deals one of them. All right. Oh, okay. Lord Poseidon, please. So that should pump up the special damage a ton, really. Quite a healthy amount. No fire, only rock. Sad day. Winter Circle is good here. Yeah. The cast triggers more often. Glowing coal will trigger more often, whereas Nimble Limbs doesn't really do anything.
Cheers, Hermes.
No rock, though. No need for max magic. We go this way. Boing. Thank you. None of those really matter. More Aphrodite, huh? She has stuff. She has some things. But yeah, now I'm a shed guy. I spend like all day in the shed to avoid family affairs and stuff like that. No, it's not really true. I did have relatives like that, which were fascinating, right? You know, they'd show up for the family party, you know, they'd have the dinner, and then they'd, you know, you'd ask them how are things, and they'd give you an answer, but next thing you know, they've already left. It's comical thinking back about it. Max health? It is not max health, sadly. Did I use this? I did not. Lovely, then.
As the shadows dance.
And then they just leave. And I realize I know nothing about those people. 10%. We take it. Mystery boon. I think I'll skip the armor. We're gonna skip the hex. We don't spend magic. Not in this house. More fire from Apollo. Please. Backburner. Light smite it'll have to be. Slow cooker has been upgraded. We do have mutual destruction on. It's lower the health, the more our damage and everything like that. Mega special real quick. Stupid bird. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Whoa, buddy. All right. Top, top, middle. Kind of got a little bit close to the bottom there with that. All right, use that half. Drop that jazz over there. Good job, Divine Dash, your brother's favorite. Middle. We'll see. Bottom, bottom. Middle, bottom. Bottom. Get him! Those backstabs do actually do quite a bit here when we do get them. You really want the special to be doing the backstab. I mean, it's 100% more, right? It's additive. But with the extra power from Slow Cooker, it does make a big diff. It does make a big diff. Now, how worth it is it going for more backstab damage? I mean, it's no different from any other damage bonus. That's a percentage, but also, well, I guess it is slightly worse in that it has a condition to be activated, right? Let's see here. So we don't use a mega, so that does nothing. It's not a white antler situation at all, I think we can say. After that, I don't know. It's probably just a knuckly bone, honestly. We'll take that, but nothing else, I think. A little low on the cash now. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't own a snowblower until our driveway got too big, basically. That's how I would describe it. And suddenly, that whole benefit of having, quote-unquote benefit of having a big driveway, it's like, think about all the people we can fit in our driveway. It's just like, yeah, right. No one's coming here. Now it's just a burden, honestly. Now it's just a straight-up burden. Okay. Relax, buddy. More fire boons or a Tripoli palm. Can we get 4th degree here? I think we might be able to. I believe we can. Dash away. All right, we took it down to 1. Very good. 4th degree would not be fire, though. It might be rock. Actually, I'm not sure what it is. Or is it just ether, whatever they call it? I think they call it ether. Well, we didn't get offered either way. They're trying to swap us again. I really don't think that's worth it here. I truly don't. So I guess it's controlled burn because I actually don't want anything that's going to restore magic. You're not going to have any fire, but Shatitude is a pretty healthy damage increase while it's on, at least. Don't really want Glamour gain since we get originations from several avenues, right? And when I do remember to spend some magic, I don't want to get it back accidentally and turn off the Huntress. Nice dodge there. Very good. More fire. Oh! Show me backburner here, though. I think that's better than whatever Hestia could offer us at this point. 4th degree maybe was better, but we also apply wounds with the attack, which could get in the way a little bit. Woo! Does this thing have a back? I mean, I saw the words come up, so it must consider some direction of it a back. Alright, what do you got? No, really? No more fire. Rock is almost up, but it probably wouldn't do much. Wind, it does nothing for us. 28% more damage from that, or self-healing. Could probably use something defensive like that. Okay, but this time, we got Backburner. 161% from that. Holy crap. That's healthy there. Now, you can kind of backstab Typhon. I believe this is a situation where we will see backstabs from the specials on Typhon in particular. I cannot afford that Apollo boon. Sad day. I'm going to take that. Then, for mutual destruction mostly. I think that was our best bet anyway. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this with the amount of max health that we've received. What I get? Spiritual affirmation too? Yeah. No rarity on it though, I don't think. So I'm kind of surprised we got it this high. No water fitness or anything like that. Now, okay. I was going to say, he's probably going to go because of knuckle bones rather quickly there. Okay. Make sure we bait him into it. Very good. We got the sperm dropping. Oh, but he doesn't have time for it. I gotta spend some magic real quick. Finally. Okay, watch for the fart breath. Try to dodge through that. Ooh, that one's very smooth. Now, there's only one egg because we got deep descent from the jeweled palm. Okay, we got the tongue lashes. Nice dodge there. Well done, Melly. Nice dodges there, Melly. Holy crap. Wow. Didn't even see the tails yet again. Did not even see the tails yet again. This is an instance by getting Trick Knife so early. You know, it's borderline the best aspect for it. Probably, right? Artemis is arguably, possibly more useful. Maybe. I don't think it's that strict, though. And Pan is more of a quality of life thing than it is an actual upgrade. Alright, relax. Yeah. Okay, the ball's got me. Stop that. Did I actually take a hit? Or is it just armor damage, I hope? No actual damage yet. Keep it that way. Well done. Full health. Heroic mutual destruction did literally nothing. Oh, man. So that's actually pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. It could have been... We could have had so much more damage if I was just missing some health. Special damage popping off. There you go. I mean, the best hammer for the daggers. When you get it, it's a run. When you get it, it's a run. Boom. You just want... I don't know. Most things will work on the special if you get that. I do think Ares feels like a wasted time with that. 26% dodge from hasty increase. This did 0%. Lovely. This never got to 8, but it would only pump up things like the cast or glowing coal anyway. When the special was doing the vast majority. I'm surprised the dash strike was as high as it was. Rushing did 60,000 with Passion Rush. We sure? You sure, game? Well, I guess I'll believe you here. I guess I'll have to believe you. I don't even know what else I'd want to highlight for this run, because that's kind of it. We didn't get any duos. We got a decent infusion number here with 9 fire. That's kind of it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, you know what's going on. And I shall see you in another video.